sleeping on me. I wanna know.
What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, the one and only Work Buddy Flash Gamer on 2 feet. I gotta give my opinion on what is happening with this Madden game because it is just, it's horrendous. You know, it is bad. Things aren't what they should be at this point in this generation, and I'm gonna speak on it. Now, I feel like Madden and NBA 2K should be free to play games. And if people want to spend their money on the stupid things that they are getting from the currency systems in the game, then so be it. If that's not the case, then Madden should be its own separate game, separate from MUT, and 2K should be its own game, separate from the My Player series. And things would be so much more smoother. Now, my issue with Madden is we've gotten about 5, 4, probably 6 patches now, and to this day friends lists still not fixed, gameplay is still horrible. Just look how long it takes to load into menu screens after this second emergency patch that they had to come up with. Now, as you guys can see, this is all the friends that I have on my friends list, and I have over 150 friends, and there's absolutely no way. Now, there's people on Twitter that hit me up after I've been constantly getting at EA on Twitter, telling them that your friends list is not fixed. You know what's going on. You guys keep patching in stupid things like nose rings and cosmetic items, talking about you're fixing it. First of all, let me start off by saying this. Have you ever been to a restaurant? You tell wifey, you tell your girl, you say, hey baby, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant. It smells good, it looks good, let's go eat. So you guys decide, hey, we're gonna go to this restaurant. You sit down, you get sat, and you look at the menu. And I'm saying this damn menu is so foreign, you don't know what it is you want. But and then you start looking around at other tables and you're like, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And then you get your server to come over and you ask your server, you say, what would you recommend? And the server says, well, yeah, you should go with this. This is amazing. Everybody always orders this. And you get your food and the food is absolutely horrible. That's how I feel about Madden. It looks good from afar, but when you dive into it, you just find out that it is just absolutely horrible. Now, I am a Madden fan, and I have been a Madden fan since Madden was on the Super Nintendo. I am a football head. I love football. Eat, sleep, drink, talk, watch football, and that's what I do. And I just can't put up with what is going on with this Madden football game because this is just, EA won't even respond to me. They got me on the blacklist. I'm blacklisted, y'all. From now on, I am blacklisted. After this video, I'll probably be even more blacklisted. Y'all better stop being stingy and hit that motherfucking like button. I'm trying to keep it professional, but y'all better stop being stingy and hit that like button. Share this motherfucking video because people need to see what is going on. And I'm not going to show no gameplay. I'm really not. I'm not going to show no gameplay. I'm here to talk to y'all and let y'all know that this game is just not where it's supposed to be. They put more emphasis on this Ultimate Team than they do anything about gameplay, about the glitches, the bugs that, okay, first of all, if your favorite YouTuber is a Madden player and they only run 3 plays out of shotgun, 3 wide receivers, you need to get a new Madden YouTuber, okay? You really do, because that's not the way the game is supposed to be played. You know, there's things in this game, the real player motion, what is that? Take it out. We don't want it. It's horrible. This game is absolute dog shit at this point, and I'm done. I'm fed up. EA can't get no more of my money for any of their titles that they publishing or going to be publishing. Battlefield, done. Star Wars, we see what happened with that. And that's the same implementation that they have poured on every single game. Okay? Loot boxes. And Madden, their player cards. And then I hate to bust people out. Gutfox here. Fucking idiot. Buying bullshit cards, supporting that bullshit system. And like I said, Madden should be free if you have people out there like that that's willing to spend their money. I don't care. He can spend his money on that bullshit. But when it comes to a person that just wants to play real football with real players on current rosters, that's in a league, that wants to play their friends, that wants to have the bragging rights to their friends, because everybody's not an online player. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, I can't wait until I can come home and I can play a ranked match on All Pro, because we can't pick All Madden. We can't play a ranked game in All Madden. It's so bad that you can't even decide who you're going to play against. It's all at random. There's no more lobbies, which is bad. So if someone comes out and they're the best 96 team in the game, I think what is 94 right now. The best probably team is 94. Okay. So 9 times out of 10, if you matched up against a sorry player, they're coming with the best team on the game. Now, personally, that doesn't matter to me, because I consider myself to be one of the best at this broken game. Or should I say copy and paste for about 15 years now. So that doesn't matter to me what team you play, but I do want options to be able to see, oh, he's going to play with the Patriots. Why not I play with the Jacksonville Jaguars? Why don't I play with this team, the 49ers? Why don't I play with the Washington Redskins? Why? I want those options to be there. Game starts, you're just put right into a match with someone that you don't even know, who you have no idea who you're playing against, what team you're playing against, and that's bad. That's very bad. That's half-assed. That's lazy, EA, and I just don't agree with it at all. You have instances where there is no coin toss, absolutely no coin toss. You mean to tell me that you can put a coin toss on every generation of Madden from the first generations of the consoles, and all of a sudden in the new generation where we have much more powerful systems, the coin toss is going to lag the game out? The coin toss is just, I don't know. It's not in the game unless you go to overtime. And then at that, it's still heads or tails, no coin. Really? Really? EA is so full of themselves that it is ridiculous. And I don't feel like, as a consumer, I'm getting what I paid for. I want to sit here and say that everything would be okay, but it's not, because this is the only company that has the license to an NFL game, which is wrong in the first place, because we don't have those options to say, hey, you know what? I'm not buying Madden this year. I'm buying it from 2K. I'm buying it from someone else, you know? This is the problem, and the problem is we're dealing with a greedy corporation that doesn't care. The only thing that EA cares about is how much money they can get out of you after they've got you for 65. They aren't concerned about what you have to say, and it shows it, because I've contacted them on Twitter and asked them, can you guys please fix the friends list? Can you guys please fix the bugs and the glitches? What is true player motion? When the game launched on August 6th, there were players jogging during a full speed burst. Fast forward to this patch now, you got guys going side to side, leaning side to side, breaking 78-yard runs to the house. Defense looks like a deer in the headlights. Now, I'm preaching here. Now, if y'all think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. Tell me why you think that this is the best Madden that you've ever played, or you think that you disagree with me. I want to know, because the community in Madden, this should be a no-brainer. We are making them a multi-billion-dollar company every single year just for them not to fix the damn game. Player star base ratings, what? You completely take the user out of the equation when you're saying, okay, well, he has a better rating than this defender, so he's automatically gonna win if he hits a special spin move, juke move, stiff arm, whatever the case may be. Now, I can completely understand that, but when you are locking the player motion and movement into animations to where, and I've touched on this before in a video when I played a guy that was absolutely overpowering, glitching me with high catch, because that's still in the game. It takes away the ability to control your player. Once an animation is triggered, there's absolutely nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. So before you even get a chance, once your guy starts the motion to either break the tackle or stiff arm the player and get tackled, there's absolutely nothing that you can do. Have you ever seen in the game where you throw an interception and the defender catches the interception, falls back onto the ground, you click onto the receiver that you were trying to throw the ball to, and he just stands there and watches the defender as he's rolling around on the ground? Maybe the defender might get up and start running, but you have no control over the defender. You know, my kids got to come in here and ask me fucking questions while I'm going in right now, because I'm preaching on the pulpit right now, and I need to get this off my chest because you guys need to hear this. Hit that like button, you stingy motherfuckers, if you still listen. Now, like I was saying before, I don't mind that they have Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team needs to be its own game, okay? Point blank, period. It needs to be Madden, NFL football, straight up football that you charge us for $65. I don't even care if you don't even put a franchise mode in there. I don't want no long shot. I just want the game to just boot up, be the real NFL teams, full friends list, and let me play. Madden Ultimate Team needs to be its own separate entity, just like it is on a mobile cell phone or whatever the bullshit that they got going on out there, because I'm telling you guys right now, this will be the last year that I purchased an EA game, and I'm sticking to it. I don't give a damn if this is my favorite game. I don't give a damn if Battlefield is my favorite franchise, but and you know, look at that game. Absolutely horrible, but I'll tell you what, Battlefield franchise community stood up for what they believed in, and that's why the game got delayed, because EA is trying to pull a fucking rabbit out of the hat and fix that shit before it hits, and it still won't be fixed, because in order to fix these games, you have to take the microtransaction system out of the game and make the game for what it really is. If it's a football game, make it a real football game to where you're saying, hey, you know, this is a separate entity. If you want to purchase this, we'll purchase it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Make it to where a person will be able to purchase MUT Ultimate Team on its own game. Same with FIFA. The same with all these other games. I can't stress it enough how this is just a pile of dog shit at this point, to where I feel like I've been had. I feel like there's broken promises every single year. Oh, make the game like this. Well, you know, and they use catchy things like, oh yeah, signature animations, touchdown celebrations. And if you guys don't knock it off, Madden, everything that you guys have implemented into the game has absolutely been a gimmick, to say the least. It's been a gimmick, and I'm done with it. I can't sit here and put time and effort into something that I know that you guys don't even care. This is a get rich quick scheme. There needs to be a law for video game companies to where they can't rip off the consumers the way they're doing. What they're doing is giving us this game for $65. Anytime that you have a game that needs to be patched that is broke, do you go and buy a car from Ford, Mercedes, Honda, Toyota, Nissan? Do you go in there and say, I'm going to purchase that brand new car? And when you take it home, the alternator goes out. And they're like, oh yeah, we're going to fix that in a couple weeks. You just bring it in and we're going to have that fixed. So then you go in and you get your alternator fixed. And then they tell you, they say, you know what? It's going to be summer soon. You're going to have to come back and you're going to have to get your air conditioner fixed because, yeah, we didn't fix that either. So then you come back and then they fix the air conditioner. But then guess what? The headlights don't work. And they say, you know, we're gonna patch that too. We're gonna fix that's EA saying we're gonna patch that too. Do you guys get what I'm saying? This game was broken day one, but they sold it to us anyway. I don't know any place that you can go and buy a broken product on day one. And if that's the case, Microsoft and Sony are guilty of this too, because they know what's going on. Now I can see, like, okay, someone found a bug in the game and it needs to be patched. Well, patch it up just like that. But the amount of patchwork and details that they list in these patch notes and for the core mechanics of this game not to be fixed is absolutely beyond me, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely beyond me. I would recommend that we do not purchase another Madden until another company is able to make a licensed NFL football game, because right now, this is the reason why we are in this position, is because there is no competition in the marketplace. Absolutely none. So they can give you whatever they want and you got to shut up and deal with it. Or you don't shut up and deal with it and you hold off, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Like my parents always said, there's power in the dollar. The one that holds the dollar has the power. So I would encourage you guys out there, hold on to your money. Do not keep feeding into this copy and paste, because to be honest with you, the only thing that they care about is this up here on your screen. Player cards. That's the only thing that this company cares about, is player cards. They don't care about the core mechanics of the game. They don't even give a damn about if your friends are on your friends list. They don't care about that. Look, now look at this. I'm going to go through and show you guys. I got 32 people online. There ain't even 32 people on my friends list right now. This is just all the people that I have on my friends list that aren't even showing up. So half the time, if I want to play some of my friends, I got to check and see if they're on my friends list. And then you try to do the bullshit, oh, I'm a delete you on PlayStation just to add you type shit. And it's like, huh? What? Why should I have to jerry rig? Shout out to the YouTube channel Jerry Rig, because I do like his content. Why would I have to jerry rig a brand new game that should be functioning properly out of the box? I can't understand it, ladies and gentlemen. I really can't. This is all the friends that I have on my friends list. Now, in prior Maddens, I've never had a problem with this. I'm still going. Oh, y'all need to come watch this video and like my shit too. Yes you do. You know, but it's just, it's horrible. And I can't be had again. I cannot be had again. This will be the last year that I purchase Madden until it drops to a reasonable price around Christmas. I might even red box it just to see if they do anything differently. But for me to shell out $65.65 on a broken product, I don't go to car dealerships to buy broken cars. So why should you? As always, guys, I've been your host, your commentator, the one and only Work Birdie Flies Gamer on 2 feet. Drop a fucking like on this video, and I'm out.